it's Black Tea, and I am rocking some Minecraft. Um, I got a lot of stuff to get done here in Minecraftville, in my world. I got a lot of things to do. Um, it's hard to figure out where I want to start. I went back to the default texture pack um, because with the mods, there's a lot of things that are not in a higher definition, like 32 by 32 or 64 by 64. A lot of the mod items are kind of fashioned after the regular Minecraft. So I figured I would go ahead and put that texture pack back on so that everything kind of looked the same. It's still, I mean, it doesn't look bad. So I'm just getting some dirt here because we need to start a rubber tree farm. Rubber is one of the main components in industrial craft. You little jerk. Oh, crap. Ah! I do not have a sword or an axe. So let's see how we can do this. Get out of here. I gotta kill him using just this. Oh, maybe I'll use my pickaxe. That might... Oh, he fell. He's not dead. Okay, so maybe that's the first order of business. Let's get a sword, because that pisses me off. And while we're in here, we're going to pick up some dirt, and you'll see what I've done. So, I've created a ton of chests, labeled them all different things. I'll eventually have a sorting system, which should be pretty sweet. Metals, diamonds. I only have one diamond. That's annoying. Let's see, I'll just take some iron. Craft us a sword. I'm going to put away just a few of these things. You go in there. Railcraft, you go in here. Just put the levers, that. That's good enough. Oh yeah, dirt. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. Okay. So in industrial craft, there are a lot of awesome machines that I want to get fairly quickly. Um, they do fantastic things. Blah! Get out of here. Nah, you little piece of... Ugh, I knew that was coming. Alright. You, on the other hand, you're done. Get out of here. Alright, so I'm just going to build this out so that it's all dirt, because I'm going to be planting trees here. There is a farm in the forestry mod that farms rubber trees, or at least I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is, and I'll eventually probably build one of those, but for the time being I'm going to get some of the industrial craft things going, like the macerators and the furnaces and so on. Come here, spider. I would do this during the day, but I have no clue. Or my bed is way back at my other base, and I don't want to go back over there. So I'm just kind of killing stuff, gaining XP as I go along. I know this isn't super fun to watch, but it is what it is. So on the agenda is to build a macerator, a furnace, electric furnace, a extractor, I guess, and a compressor. All of those are kind of the basics in build craft, as far as, or industrial craft, sorry, as far as kind of the basic machines that you kind of need. It's like the food groups of industrial craft. Alright, so I'm ran out of that. I'll eventually get some more. What I'm gonna do with these rubber trees, sweet, I got some bones too. Awesome. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna throw one here. I'm gonna boom, bone meal it. And then I'm gonna take off all the leaves. The reason I do this is because you don't need the leaves, but you don't want to cut down the trees. Unlike other trees that are in Minecraft, the resources that you get from this tree reoccur and kind of respawn, I guess. Which actually, I'm gonna grab some more dirt because I'm OCD. That's what I do. And I got an enchanted shovel. Ooh, ooh, hey, hi, hi. No, no, don't do that. I really need to get better at killing creepers. Alright, so I think this will be enough to fill up at least this next line. Whoop. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, cool. Yeah, so see these little things here? Those are actually rubber. And I need to make a tree tap, which I will get to in just a little bit here once I finish planting these bad boys. The drops for these are really low. You might get like one, possibly two if you're lucky, saplings from a rubber tree. I'm not exactly sure why they're so low. Maybe because they'd be, I don't know, I don't know they'd even be overpowered if they were higher. Um, One of the things that you can do with these trees is you can use an extractor. And what the extractor does is it you get a resin, which, do I have any here? No. That's one of the things that we're going to use the tree tap for, is to get a thing called sticky resin. And that sticky resin is going to be placed in a furnace, and then when it's in the furnace, it turns into rubber. And rubber is one of the kind of the basic building blocks of industrial craft, which helps kind of create everything, almost everything. It's probably involved in almost all recipes that you have. Alright, so I'm going to take this wood, make a crafting bench because I don't want to go inside. We're going to put it right here. I'm going to take some more wood. I don't really need that much, but I need 5, and put it like this, and you get a tree tap. So now I'm going to take this tree tap and I'm going to go over to these spots here. I'm going to press it or click it, and you get sticky resin. So I'm going to do that for these other trees. And the reason that I am planting them in such a way is because I want to be able to see every side, because these things spawn all over the place. They spawn way up here, they spawn down here, they spawn all over, and I want to be able to see that. Alright, so we got all the sticky resin off of the tree. It spawns all over the place and it continually respawns. So what I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to plant maybe one more here, and then we'll borrow a piece of grass just so I can plant this. The reason I want lots of them is because I'm going to need lots of sticky resin. So now if I take the sticky resin, I go in here and go to my one furnace that I have, and I put that in there. Boom. It's going to start cooking that up. Now I think I have enough coal for that one piece. And what it's going to do is it's going to create rubber. Boom. Right there. So what I can do is now with the rubber, I'm going to take copper, which is a new material introduced with industrial craft. So I go here, I got some copper, I got copper in my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and make a wire. like this. So I have an uninsulated copper cable. I can take that and I can put 5, 6 of these in here and get 6 insulated copper cables. We're going to use that in some of these recipes here. So I think I actually need to probably make a generator first. Before I make anything else, I'm going to make a generator. And after this finishes cooking up. Wow. English sometimes is very difficult for me. I got tin here, we got copper. Alright. And okay. I think I have everything I need. Alright, so what I'm going to do to make a generator is I'm going to make a furnace, I believe. Yep. And then with that furnace, I'm going to take some iron and I'm going to make it into an iron furnace. Awesome. Now, I need redstone, which I think is right here. I'm going to make a battery. I mean, we're into the technology age now, so we should have batteries, right? So this is a rechargeable battery, RE battery. So what you do is you take redstone, throw it like that, kind of encase it with tin. I didn't go over this. Tin is a new metal as well. Copper and tin are kind of the basis of your Minecraft or industrial craft, and then you put a copper cable on top. I'm just going to make 2 batteries, might as well. Now I need some more copper wire, so I'm going to make 6 more, again with the rubber. Make those 6. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this iron and go over here, and I'm going to put some iron in here. We'll go with 6. I need some fuel. Coal. There we go. My dog's about to eat somebody. Alright, so I'm going to put a few things of coal in here. Now this is going to cook up and it is going to make refined iron. So I got a few here. I'm going to take those and we're going to go back over here to our crafting bench. I'm going to take and I'm going to put my furnace in there. I'm going to take my refined iron and go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to throw a battery right on top. And that gives me a generator. Everything that I make in industrial craft needs power somehow. And so, I'm actually, my dogs. We're going to go up and we're going to build our industrial craft room up here just a little bit. So I think I'm going to kind of dig into this area, and this is where our industrial craft room is going to be. The reason why is because I'd love to put it in the sorting room. Let me make sure this music is at a decent level. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys. This is a lot of space here, and if I dig one down, it goes into my monster spawner. So I don't have a lot of room underneath the floor, and to hide a lot of the wires and the pipes and stuff that I'll be using, I need like 1 or 2 spaces under the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out just a small section in here, and that's where we're going to put our stuff. And we'll eventually make this look pretty sweet. Oh heck, you know what? I got some TNT down here. So why clear it out the normal way when I could just blow it up? I got TNT somewhere. Maybe it's in the miscellaneous? No. What? No? Huh? You know what? It might actually be at the other base. That's annoying. Coal, gear, red power. No. Industrial? No. Ah, no. I got some more rubber wood or resin, so I'm gonna actually, I don't want you here. Go ahead and throw that in here. Take this out. I'm gonna need some torches to light up the area. Alright, let's go back up there. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna make it come off of here. Yeah, that's a great idea. Way to go. Way to go, me. Yeah, perfect. And that's the spot that we were clearing out before right there. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Where is this? You know what? That'll work. That'll work indeed. Alright, so we'll just kind of close that up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So it's not, I mean, it's not terribly far away from our actual room with all of our stuff. And we're going to make that into kind of a sorting room. Which, I mean, eventually I'll end up putting... You know what? Shoot. Son of a gun. I'm going to eventually make an auto sorter, and to do that well, I kind of need all my stuff to be in the same room. So what I might do is put an extra layer of stuff on top of this, or just move my sorting room and use this as something else. Maybe I'll use this as some sort of hub. For now, we're gonna just go right here and use this area because I said so. All right, so let me grab. Look at that. It's right here. Close that up. Oop. Torch. Oh yeah, check out this enchantment I got on this. I got Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. This thing works like a charm. Look at that. That's cash money. So I'm gonna just hollow this out a little bit more. Give me a bit more space. And then we're gonna plop down our generator. I'm gonna go on the, put it on the back of this wall, because we're eventually gonna have to go outside for some stuff, and I think I'm gonna go just right out the back of the mountain. That way I don't have to have a bunch of stuff on top of the mountain, kind of looking dumb and boring. Alright, there we go. And I can keep my design clean up there. How much further does this go through? Jeez. I didn't realize it was this long or wide. Okay. It's got to be getting close. Gotta be. Yeah, there we go. Alright, perfect. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some smooth stone down here. That'll be our outside. I'll leave that open right there, because then I know where everything is at. Alright. This way, I mean, I guess we can just have stuff piped through and have a large pipe system. Oh, I hit some lag. Wow, that was bad and dumb. Okay, for now, I'm going to throw this generator right there. I'm going to put some of this stuff in my inventory away, and then we are going to get making our next thing. Alright, so the next item on the list, I went and gathered some materials, is what is called a macerator. And that requires some machine block. So if I take my refined iron, which is basically iron cooked twice, and put them in a block like that, I'll get a machine block. And then from there I need, let's see, I'm going to make some more wire. We're going to take that. So I have 17 wire, and I need 2 of these electronic circuits. So I need 2 of those. So I'm going to throw my electronic circuits there. I'm going to put my machine blocks there. Then I'm going to take my flint. That spider is really annoying. I have no clue where he's at. And I'm going to put some cobblestone there. So now I got my macerator, or macerator. And let me show you how this guy works. We're going to go back up to our machine room. And for lack of really needing to do much, I put them both right next to my generator. I'm going to throw some coal in my generator, and I'm going to have to change the sound. I got to figure out how to make the sound actually stay where I set it. These machines kind of act stupid when it comes to sound. So it's taking this coal and it's turning it into energy. So it's taking that coal and it's turning it into energy, and it's also powering these macerators here. The great part about this is that it's not wasteful at all. In a regular furnace, if you just put a piece of coal in, it can fire up to 8 things, but if you only put one in, it still uses one piece of coal. So it's not really that efficient. Now what a macerator does, so I was mining and I got some tin ore, which is a new ore in industrial craft. And so I'm going to take this ore and I'm going to put it in my macerator. And of course it's going to be ridiculously loud because it hates me. And it's going to macerate this business. And you can see the progress bar here. And it's being powered the whole time by this generator. So power is going from the generator into this, and look at that. It created tin dust. Now it gave me 2 tin dust for 1 tin ore that I put in. So if I put in 8, it's going to give me 16 tin dust. Now what I can do with that tin dust is... Oh my sweet Jesus! Oh my Lord. That is an unwelcome intruder. Ooh-wee. I need to put some doors on. P.S. Holy cow. I think I wet myself a little bit. Okay, give me a second to recover from that. Okay, sweet. So before I show you what we're going to do with the this tin dust, I'm going to make 2 furnaces. I'm going to turn them into iron furnaces. I'm going to shoot. So I need 1 more of those. I think I have it here. Yeah, awesome. Ooh, got a few. I think that should be all I need for what I'm doing. Ah, darn it. Come here. Okay. So I'm going to make another one of these. I actually think I do need a few more refined iron, so I'm going to just plop those in there. Let them cook while I'm doing the rest of this. Yeah, I need 1 more of those. So I'm going to take and I'm going to build another... you know what? I ran out of rubber. So I'm going to go upstairs and get some rubber from that tree. So I got up here and this is what I found. Rubber trees don't check for blocks above them, and they don't grow through other trees' leaves. So planting them side by side like this is not the best idea, because then you get little short trees like that, which really are no good to me. Alright, so I got only 7 resin from those trees up there. It's not a ton. It's kind of annoying, actually. Because of how much time it takes and because of how far they do not go. Let's see, got 1. Yeah, I mean, you know, like that's 1 copper cable, and that's only going to make those 6 are only going to make me one circuit. I need 12, or at least another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to use the rest of these sticky resins to make another electronic circuit so I can have 2 furnaces. So I'm going to let that cook up and then I'll be back. That cooked up, we're going to go ahead and grab our wires. We're going to make the rest of them here. Alright, so we got 12, so we're just going to 1, 2, and we're going to put 2 there and 2 here. And if you play Industrial Craft, you'll get very familiar with these recipes. And then I'm going to throw electronic circuit up here, an iron furnace here, and then 2 redstone, and that's going to make me an electric furnace. And this is even more efficient, and it's quicker than these. The iron furnace is quicker, and it's more efficient. I believe it's like, man, I don't even know, but for the regular furnaces, it's 1 piece of coal to every 8 things. That's its efficiency level. With the electronic furnace, or with the iron furnace, the efficiency level is higher than that, but it's not as high as the furnace that I just made, the electric furnace. Because the iron furnace still basically runs off of coal. The electric furnace now runs off of batteries or generators. So I'm going to plop those 2 down right here. Boom. Now they're not connected or even close to the generator, so they have no power. This has power, power, no power, power, no power. So we have to power it, right? Yes. Awesome. So what I need to do now is actually go get more rubber. I'll be back. Alright, so I got a few pieces of rubber. I'm going to take that, make me some copper cable. And then with that copper cable, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to kind of take out this floor for a second. Oh, hello down there. It's quite a drop. I'm going to throw this back there. I'm going to take out right underneath all of these. And what I am going to do is I'm going to take this wire. It's connected to this. I'm going to bring it over and connect all of these. So now look at this. Oh snap, powered. Nice. So the generator's kind of running low, so I threw some more cobble in there. Got my tin dust in here. Now what I can do is I can throw my tin dust in my electronic furnace, and I'm going to fix the sound somehow, and it's going to go ahead and cook away. Really? I gotta figure that out. I think there's a way that I can just delete the sounds, because they obviously have not fixed that to the point where it's actually usable in game. So now it's going to cook up my tin, and it cooks it a lot quicker as well as more efficient. So that 1 piece of coal is going to create energy, and then it's going to power all of these. I'm eventually going to make a few other things that will go along with these that are going to end up powering these from the sunlight, also known as solar panels. That way it's not going to cost me any energy. It's just going to cost me solar power, which is kind of free. So I'm going to close that off so nobody gets in. Alright, I'm going to prepare to make our next big thing. What is that, you say? Well, here I'll show you our next endeavor. I'm going to grab a circuit again. I'm going to take some wood, and I'm going to make a few tree taps. I'm going to make 5 tree taps, except I don't 4. I need 4 tree taps, not 5. There we go, perfect. Alright, so I'm going to put in a tree tap, I'm going to put in a machine block, tree tap, electronic circuit, and a tree tap. Now that's going to give me an extractor. Extractors are awesome. I will show you why. I'm going to run up here. Alright, so I got to put this somewhere. Let's put it on this side. Alright. There we go, cool. I was cooking up some... Ha! There it is. I was cooking up some smooth stone. And I'm gonna put it like so. Gonna extend this a little bit here. Perfect. Bring this out. Alright. There we go. So that'll make it so I can put my wire. We're going to bring the wire over here and put the extractor right on top. Perfect. I'll at least build a little something here, just so I don't get another creeper surprise. That was not pleasant. I was not okay with that. There we go. Alright, so this is what the extractor does. I can take sticky resin and put it in there, and it's going to run. I think the sound is pretty decent. Yeah, I don't mind turning it down. So this is going to get me, from 1 sticky resin, it's going to get me 3 rubber. If I take rubber wood and put it in there, it's going to give me 1 rubber. So it dramatically increases the amount of rubber I get, both from sticky resin and from rubber wood. There we go. So I'm going to let these cook up here. And we have one more thing that we're going to make, and then that will complete our food group. Alright, so I'm going to go grab the materials for that and be back. Alright, so I cooked up some more copper cables, and of course we are going to make another circuit. Circuits are going to be constantly made, especially now that solar panels use circuits as well. And then I'm going to do that, and that's going to get me a compressor. Compressors are used for a lot of the better kind of upgraded items in industrial craft. So there are furnaces that cook maybe 3 times as fast as the ones that I have, and there are macerators that chop stuff up a lot quicker as well. And those are things that I'll eventually get, but I kind of had to get my base down first, and kind of the first things out, so that I wouldn't be wasting things like energy, like I mean, just even getting iron and doubling it is huge. Being able to cook it in my furnace without actually losing coal, my putting stuff in my extractor and getting tons of rubber from it, instead of having to just kind of go out every 5 minutes to check if there's more rubber on these trees. So that's kind of it for this. I'm gonna go gather some more resources, because we need to make a way to get energy without coal. So we're going to make some solar panels, and then we're going to make a place to store that energy as well. So we're going to do that, and I think also next time I'm going to start creating some stuff down here. I think I want to make um, a large farm down here, both wheat, um, sugar cane, as well as animals. So we will do that next episode. Alright, y'all. Peace.